And they're off. Very slow to go back there. Very practical favorite. There goes Sandra D getting the first call. Don't Tell Kelly on the outside and Feeling So Lucky bounced away in third position. Another 3 lengths back and Very Practical. 3 to 5 favorite is last of them all and about 5.5 to 6 lengths from the front. Held by Sandra D, who's got the rail in the lead. Sandra D for the backstretch journey leads at a half length from Don't Tell Kelly, second about the same margin, and Feeling So Lucky on hold in third to the inside. Another 2.5 back and Very Practical, still about 5 to make up. Sandra D shakes clear by a length and 3/4. Don't Tell Kelly just second from Feeling So Lucky, and Very Practical continues fourth of the four into the far turn run. The opening quarter in 24 seconds as they're on the far turn. Sandra D carving out the fractions. 47 and 2 is a half mile. Don't Tell Kelly trying to put some pressure on from the outside, and Feeling So Lucky is in third position just off the inside, coming off the rail now, followed by Very Practical, still 5 lengths to raise. They're at the top of the stretch now. And Sandra D from Don't Tell Kelly, the lead is just a neck of the outside. Feeling So Lucky tries to quicken up. Very Practical, plenty to do, is fourth into the stretch, 1/4 mile from home. Sandra D's let loose. Sandra D opens up 3. Sandra D by 3. Feeling So Lucky charging hard into second, and Don't Tell Kelly is third. And Very Practical fourth, never really fired in the final furlong. It's Sandra D. Sandra D by 3 from Feeling So Lucky. Don't Tell Kelly. Sandra D and Victor C. Victor Carrasco to pick up out. Sandra D wins. Second, Feeling So Lucky. Then Don't Tell Kelly. $2 exact at $24.20. Trifecta at $29.80. Go aboard. 4-year-old Duck Bay Round filly Sandra D by More Spirit out of Usually Super by Unusual Heat. Bred in Kentucky by Stephen L. Upchurch in a minute 39.29. Second race, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. No changes second. 20 minutes to race 2. And they're off. Omar coming, wasting no time and going right to the front. From Mr. Jefferson and Margie's Fun Sun down to the inside as they push into the first turn. Around the first turn they roll. And here comes down the outside. I gotta miss it. Puedes moving forward into second and to press the early pace. So Omar coming, I gotta miss it. Puedes. Brooklyn Guy is on the outside and Mr. Jefferson at the rail. Margie's Fun Sun is back in fifth. And another 2.5 or 3 in the dance is trailing the field. Racing now past the 6 furlong mark. Omar coming leads the way. I gotta miss it. Puedes on the outside. They're head-to-head for the early advantage. Another length and a half, and Mr. Jefferson on the inside of Brooklyn Guy. In the dance, tries to move up for the back of the pack. In the dance, getting interested out wide. In the dance, now within 4.5 of the lead. And Margie's Fun Sun is trailing the field. Margie's Fun Sun is last, only 5 from the front. Into the turn, Omar coming. I gotta miss it. Puedes and Brooklyn Guy. Mr. Jefferson fourth, well inside. In the dance, tries to sustain, has asked for a little more run, made a move, but drops back, and now passed by Margie's Fun Sun. And Margie's Fun Sun, so 5 to make up. Into the turn they roll, and Brooklyn Guy on the outside. I gotta miss it. Puedes in between horses. Omar coming is digging down to the inside, 2 lengths back. Mr. Jefferson fourth. Margie's Fun Sun in the dance has dropped out of it. They make the turn for home. Brooklyn Guy, I gotta miss it. Puedes out the center of the track. Margie's Fun Sun trying to come alive. Margie's Fun Sun charging hard in the middle. middle with a furlong left to go. Brooklyn Guy has the lead. Brooklyn Guy leads it about a length from Margie's Fun Sun, is giving all the outside. Margie's Fun Sun desperate to get by Brooklyn Guy. Brooklyn Guy holds sway 14-1. Brooklyn Guy and the X-Man from Margie's Fun Sun and Mr. Jefferson. Stepping in the winner's circle now is Brooklyn Guy, Xavier Perez, or Maurice Racing Stable LLC, Diane Maurice trainer. 4-year-old Doc by Brown Gelding, Brooklyn Guy by Dialed In out of Incredible Grace, by Diane Maurice trainer. 4-year-old Doc by Brown Gelding, Brooklyn Guy by Dialed In out of Incredible Grace, by Mendalia Doro, bred in Kentucky by Robert LaPenta, $268.60 in the second race. Dollar Superfecta $751.80. Late scratch 5. Hit the road. Jack Consolation double 540. 2-5. Check those double tickets. 2-7 double pays $51.40. 2-7. Claim out of the second race, won Margie's Fun Sun, $20,000. Joanne Schenkel, owner and trainer, claim Margie's Fun Sun. Third race, 5.5 on the main track off the turf, scratch 1-2. And they're off. Mo Jackson was last away, is hard scrubbed and hustled up there on the inside. In the meantime, Elon gets the clear lead. Elon from Mr. Mitch, 2.5 already. And Big Amadeus and Mo Jackson is fourth of the four. Heading off of the far turn run. Elon is clear. Elon sailing on 2.5 in front into the far turn run. Elon is the leader from the great Mr. Mitch in second. Another two. Big Amadeus is in third. Mo Jackson's been on a ride from the beginning, is fourth on the inside as around the far turn. So midway on the turn, Elon half length in front. Mr. Mitch trying to put some pressure on. It's 5 lengths back to Mo Jackson now third of the driven. Big Amadeus is fourth. Elon turns for home. Mr. Mitch on the outside. Mr. Mitch now grabs the lead. Grabs it by a neck from Elon on the inside. Mo Jackson still plenty to do. Perhaps too much with a furlong left to go. And Mr. Mitch gets away from Elon, who continues to battle under a drive. It's far back to Mo Jackson. Mr. Mitch and the X-Men. That's back to back for Xavier Perez. Mr. Mitch the Gray comes home to win clear from Elon second and Mo Jackson, followed by Big Amadeus. By William T. Bourne. Minute 5.43 official. $2 exacta, $14, $13.50 trifecta. $2 double, 7 and 6, 116.20, pick 3, 117.40. Fourth race, start of the rainbow, pick 6, no changes of the fourth. Going 7 furlongs, the Howard County Historical Society race. Fifth race, off turf going a mile on the main track, scratch 4, 7, 8. Money in Motion, Border War, the Paddock Pastor. And Victor Carrasco now on number 6, Cassius. In the fifth, Victor Carrasco aboard, number 6. In the sixth race, scratch 2, Matty 10. Sixth race, scratch 2. Seventh race, off the turf, on the main track at a mile and an eighth, scratch 1, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 4, 7. Flashy 2, Fancy Martini. Back in. And they're off. Canadian Bear first away. Beautiful Bloom and Danny's Rhythm has early speed to the inside. Here comes Silver Trinket. Silver Trinket right up to engage now and grab the lead. Silver Trinket is up front in that opening furlong. Leads Danny's Rhythm by a length and a half. Canadian Bear third to the outside. Back to Nancy Mary underway from fourth out of the inside. Beautiful Bloom has 6 to make up in between rivals. And Beast of Burden is trailing the field 6.5 from the front. Silver Trinket leads away about a length and a quarter from Danny's Rhythm. Outside is Canadian Bear in third. Nancy Mary's worked up fourth within 3 of the lead. Beautiful Bloom is next, and having to pick it up is Beast of Burden. Far turn run, and it's Silver Trinket in front from Danny's Rhythm. Silver Trinket in front, a length and a quarter from Danny's Rhythm. 3 ace out from the line. Here comes Beautiful Bloom getting away now, and here's Beautiful Bloom. Hard ridden third, but gaining ground on the far outside. Still has to get the Silver Trinket, who turns them in. Silver Trinket at the quarter pole, top of the stretch, leads a length and a half. Beautiful Bloom and Danny's Rhythm is third as they turn in. Silver Trinket now kept to task, left-handed urging. Beautiful Bloom's made this big run up on the outside. Now they're head-to-head for the lead for the final furlong. Beautiful Bloom, Silver Trinket try to dig to the inside. Beautiful Bloom is just in front from Silver Trinket willing, but it's Beautiful Bloom and Jamie Rodriguez. Beautiful Bloom to win. Going away. 2.5 at the end. Silver Trinket clearly second. Danny's Rhythm holds on third, and Canadian Bear fourth. Railroad Trainer, bred in Maryland by Charles Blanford. 2-year-old Chestnut Fillet, Beautiful Bloom by Blofeld out of Best Mom Ever by Aftermarket, a minute 26.34. By Charles Blanford. 2-year-old Chestnut Fillet, Beautiful Bloom by Blofeld out of Best Mom Ever by Aftermarket, 1770. $1 Superfecta, 37.30, double 40.20. Pick 361.20. Fifth race off turf, the Shearer Sprint. Scratch 4, Money in Motion. 7, Border War. 8, the Paddock Pastor. Number 6, Cassius. Jockey Victor Carrasco. Victor Carrasco on 6, Cassius. Fifth race at a mile, second wire finish. Late pick 5, Wagering. 12% takeout. Fourth race, won by Beautiful Bloom, is the Howard County Historical Society race. Second wire finish, 1 mile. And they're off. Bermuda Run stumbled there at the start. Contempt gets the first call out of the gate. From Wicked Secret and Cassius up on the outside, showing early. Foot 2, Bermuda Run has recovered to move along in fourth. And back to General's Duty, and held there at the back of the pack on about 5 lengths off the lead. General's Duty a bit rank under hold. They move down the back stretch now, and it's Contempt just in front, a half length from Cassius in the second spot. Bermuda Run, Wicked Secret, and a tough to handle General's Duty down to the inside, still in tight. Heading over the far turn, and down the back stretch they roll with Contempt the leader. Contempt from Cassius, 3 parts of a length. Wicked Secret riding the inside next, and Bermuda Run. It's been a tough trip for General's Duty, still in tight of the inside, heading into the far turn run. Into the turn they roll. Contempt to catch. Cassius on the outside, trying to put a bit of pressure on now. Wicked Secret, Bermuda Run. General's Duty is now in between horses as they're on the far turn. General's Duty has been eager the whole way, has had a rough trip, and just in behind horses has to steady once again. They reach the top of the stretch now. It's Contempt, Cassius there alongside Bermuda Run. General's Duty just in behind that trio, and Wicked Secret turning for home. Quarter of a mile left to go. Cassius from Contempt as General's Duty tries to bull to the outside now. And in between horses too is Wicked Secret. Wicked Secret's got a little bit of run, trying to run a daylight in between horses. Wide open affair. Cassius, Contempt, and Wicked Secret. One off the inside, a far outside. General's Duty out of trouble in full flight home. General's Duty in Barbosa. General's Duty just holding General's Duty from Cassius in the photo with Wicked Secret. 1623 unofficial. All tickets until the race is declared official. 8. Our exacta $16.80, $10.60 trifecta. Dollar superfecta $23.70, double pays $14.80. Pick 3, $19.45. Pick 4, $304.40. Pick 5, $697.80. Fifth race, the Share Sprint race, the Share Group. In the winner's circle here at Laurel Park. Sixth race, scratch 2, Matty 10. 23 minutes to race 6. Seventh race, scratch 1, Flashy 2. 3, Fancy Martini. 4, Diva Ready. Scratch 7, Anoint. And they're off. Between horses, Little Josie Wales is quickest of them all. Little Josie Wales up to grab the lead, but Puddin' Pie moving up on the inside there. And Bunny Hop has early speed too, and Lady Charlotte is in the pace mix as well. So Puddin' Pie out of the inside from Little Josie Wales, and Lady Charlotte on the outside, eager to go too. Bunny Hop is fourth while chasing in Spencerian in the two-path. Only 3 lengths on the front. Photo Finish is on the outside of that, about 2 or 3 deep into the far turn run, and having to pick it up is enemy number 9, who trails the field. Puddin' Pie at a quick pace into the turn, leads it by a neck from Little Josie Wales in the second spot. In between horses, Lady Charlotte working harder. Photo Finish trying to come alive on the far outside. Photo Finish moving up third under a ride. Down to the inside is Spencerian. Spencerian's got run too, just needs a place to go. Maybe an opening developed down to the inside there for Spencerian. There's an opening down inside for Spencerian, who tries to barge on through at the 3/16. Up the rail comes Spencerian. Spencerian gets through on the inside of Puddin' Pie, who drifted off the inside. They're followed by Little Josie Wales. 30er Spencerian reporting home a going away winner under Victor Carrasco. Double today for Carrasco. Spencerian, look at this, very sharp. Spencerian by 4. Puddin' Pie second. Little Josie Wales, enemy number 9. Go 2 wins. And a sharp minute 10.83 seconds, 6 furlongs. Next up is 7th race, Fancy Martini. Diva Ready, Anoint. No show Superfecta wagering, 25 minutes to the 7th. 8th race, scratch 6, Good Afternoon Oscar. 9th race, 3 is 1 over. 5 is 1 over, scratch 7, Prepare for Takeoff. Claim Photo Finish, $30,000. The Elkstone Group LLC, Brittany Russell trainer. Photo Finish claim to the barn of Brittany Russell. And they're off. Sharp break of Divine Grace to the front. Joya Del Sur with that natural early speed as well. These two hook up into the turn run. Daily Planet will spy them early from third position round that turn, and she's a Rolling Stone over to save ground as they round that first turn. Now Joya Del Sur is the speed. Joya Del Sur gets away with a 3-length advantage early from Divine Grace, who takes back a bit of the second spot. Then to the outside is Daily Planet, and she's a Rolling Stone saving ground, fourth and last of the quartet. Around that turn, Joya Joya Del Sur about a 4-length advantage from Divine Grace in second. Daily Planet is third on the outside of that runner. And trailing the field is She's a Rolling Stone. 24-3 for the opening quarter mile as Joya Del Sur bounds along easily, leads at about 3 lengths as they move down the backstretch. Divine Grace is second, and the outside Daily Planet, She's a Rolling Stone, is fourth still while saving ground through a 49 3/5 half mile, and it's Joya Del Sur still uncontested now. Joya Del Sur from Divine Grace. Then it's Daily Planet. She's a Rolling Stone, nose to nose for third. They have 5.5 lengths to make up if they want to beat Joya Del Sur, as Divine Grace makes a comeback bid from second on the chase, and Daily Planet is in third, and She's a Rolling Stone ridden along but losing a bit of ground around that far turn with less than 3 furlongs to go. Joya Del Sur, the lead is down to 1.5 lengths. Divine Grace hustled up there in the second spot. Daily Planet has 3 to make up at the quarter pole, and She's a Rolling Stone driven in last. They turn for home, and Divine Grace has to go on. Joya Del Sur has to kick back on the inside. These two head-to-head as they come to the last furlong together. Divine Grace perhaps ahead in front now. Joya Del Sur, left-handed stick coming back. They're both driving in the final furlong. Up in the air between these two. Divine Grace, Joya Del Sur a little more. Joya Del Sur, Divine Grace, one more try. Divine Grace on the outside. Divine Grace and Joya Del Sur in a thrilling stretch run from Daily Planet. Official. Divine Grace, Secrete, bred in Kentucky by Marybelle Stable, LLC. $2 exact at $9, $9.98, bred in Kentucky by Marybelle Stable, LLC. $2 exact at $9, $9.90 for the dollar try. 4-5 double 82.80, pick 3 27.20, pick 4 156.20. 8th race, scratch 6, good afternoon Oscar. 9th race, number 3 Gold Time Vixen 1 over, number 5 Kelly's Party Girl 1 over, scratch 7, prepare for takeoff. 23 to race 8. And they're off. Camera slow to begin. Blue Kingdom going to move forward early and take the lead, takes the initiative over to the rail. It opens up 2.5, almost 3 lengths on the chasing Quincannon as they're midway around that first turn. And Camulus picks up on the outside after the sluggish start. Capcom settles into the rail on the chase, about 7 furlongs out. And Giordani is last of them all. And they move down the backstretch now with 3/4 of a mile left to go. Blue Kingdom eager up front, take it in hand to try to slow it up. It's still keen to go. Leads at a half length from Quincannon. A gap of 4. Camulus racing third. 3 more lengths. Capcom now 7 or 8 lengths from the pace that heats up front. And Giordani trails the field. And so Blue Kingdom and Quincannon there on the outside, going a solid pace with this group. Camulus is 4.5 lengths back, and Capcom asks for more run. And Giordani's yet to pick it up from last position, 4 furlongs out. It's been a heated pace, and Blue Kingdom and Quincannon there on the outside. Gap of 6, and Capcom slipping through down to the inside. Camulus is under pressure. They're both ridden along 5.5 from the front, and Giordani is trailing the field now 7 or 8 to make up. So Quincannon and Blue Kingdom still doing battle. The closers are coming now. Capcom on the inside. Giordani's going to come to the far outside. Capcom is shifting off the rail, going to angle to the outside for the stretch drive. Camulus is in between horses, shuffle back into the stretch, 3/16 left to go. Capcom keeps on coming, and Giordani on the outside. Giordani, Capcom Capcom's got grit. Capcom down to the inside, just in front from Giordani. One more try. Giordani game. Capcom tries to battle back with a 16th of a mile left to go. Capcom, Terry Alba. Giordani, Jamie Rodriguez. Capcom. Capcom from Giordani, then Quincannon. Dollar Superfecta 61.80. Jittori Alba jockey owned by Euro Stable and trained by Sunrise Troy Singh. Minute 45.24. For everyone, $2 double $18.20. Pick 3, $54.75. $2 exacta 10, 80, 29, $90 trifecta. Dollar Superfecta 61.80. Ready, race 9. And they're off. Kelly's Party Girl and Pattern Bet from the outside. Here's Coal Mine right into it. And Planet Frolic. Planet Frolic up on the inside to grab that lead as he moves down the backstretch now. Bad Temper settles down about 4 or 5 lengths off the early speed, and Gold Time Vixen trails the field. Planet Frolic is just in front by a half length from Coal Mine, second the same margin. Pattern Bet settles in on the outside and hold in third position. And Kelly's Party Girl is at the fence, keeping pace there from fourth as they move now with about 5 furlongs left to go. Another 2 lengths back, Bad Temper, still about 5 from the front, and trailing the field is Gold Time Vixen. Not much change heading into the turn. Planet Frolic from Coal Mine. Coal Mine now on the outside comes to even terms. Pattern Bet poised to pounce on them from third if good enough, and Kelly's Party Girl is in fourth. Bad Temper's asked the question from fifth, and 7 or 8 lengths back to Gold Time Vixen as Coal Mine takes over. Coal Mine, Pattern Bet now on the outside, ridden along for second. Bad Temper far outside moves into third. Planet Frolic has dropped back after setting the early pace. Kelly's Party Girl is driven in between horses, and Gold Time Vixen trails into the stretch, and it's Coal Mine. Coal Mine into the stretch with a 2-length lead. From Pattern Bet, center of the track is Bad Temper trying to level off there from third, a furlong left to go. Coal Mine means business. Coal Mine 2.5 in front and pulling away. Coal Mine from Pattern Bet. Bad Temper going to try to make it close to the exacta. Coal Mine. Then it's Pattern Bet and Bad Temper. Planet Frolic fourth. One. Four-year-old Bay Filly by Mineshaft out of Highway of My Way by Giants Causeway, bred in Kentucky by Eureka Thoroughbred Farm in a minute 24.92. To 27.80, dollar trifecta 27.30. $1 superfecta 43.70, double 17.60. Pick 3, 18.40, pick 4, 226.90, late pick 5, $580.15. Pick 6, $2,221.64. Coming up next, 5 races from Arenas, races 10 through 14. You can wager through Laurel Park, races 10 to 14. Post time tomorrow, 12:25 for live racing. Simulcast action continues from your favorite track.